Okay, so the first one that I find really useful for me is the four most used arpeggios that I will play in my playing. So it's like major seventh, dominant seventh, minor seventh, and diminished seventh. So I'll start with the major seventh, and it goes through all four chords, but it applies basically the same pattern to each of them. So the first thing I do is I do a 2 note per string arpeggio, but I play only one note on the low E and one note on the G string. I didn't realize it until like a little bit ago, but I use this pattern all the time in my playing, so I figured I'd kind of dissect it and see why it works for me. But it looks like this with the major seventh. And then when I get to the highest note, I'll slide up to the next note in the chord. And I'll play a regular arpeggio, no seventh, descending and back up to this note. And then back up one more note to the root. And then play a descending triad. And then the root again. So that's the arpeggio with the seventh ascending. Slide up, down, the regular arpeggio, back up, slide up to the root, triad and root. So, and then I move up 2 frets and I do that for the next chord, which would be the dominant seventh. Then the minor seventh, 2 more frets. And diminished seventh, 2 more frets. That last shape, I do that all the time. So altogether, that looks like this. Okay, I know what you're thinking. And I get it. Like, that sounds like a robot playing. How are you going to use that in your playing without it sounding forced? So I wanted to show it in context. And this is the band Longfall with whom I play. And you'll hear us, it's only 2 chords. We establish the chord changes first, and then I start using the arpeggios actually during the chorus. So the next one I'm going to show is really important to me because I realized that most of the practicing and warming up that people were doing was lead based, and that's really not the majority of my playing. I like chords, I like rhythm, play a lot of dense chords. So I wanted to practice that. So it's actually just based on 2 chords, major seventh and the major ninth, and then 2 fingerings of those. So this is one where the root is on the A, and then when the root is on the E, I'll use my thumb. I play a lot of 5-finger chords. So that's a B flat, major 7, and then I'll add the 9th up top. I love this chord. I play this chord all the time. Every opportunity I have to sneak that one in. You'll hear, now that you know that I play it all the time, you'll hear it on anything that I play. So I'll do it in that actual order that I did. So I'll play. So I'll take a chord, major 7th, major 9th, then go to its flat 5th, major 7th, major 9th, then go to its major 3rd, flat 5th, major 3rd, flat 5th. Now I'm getting low, so I'm going to move that up here. Major 3rd. And the flat 5th will bring me back to E. So I'll do that, and I'll play them in like an odd time signature, so like 5/4 or something. Actually, 5/4 is going to take me forever to get through. Right now as an example, so I'll play it in 3 like. Time is now.